All right. Okay, so can you still remember where we stopped in our last class? What we discussed in our last class?
Um, yes, let me recap what we discussed in our previous class. We are on stage two. We talk about knowing your audience, where we listed who are you talking to, what is their pain point, positioning yourself. We firstly discuss about who are you talking to, where we listed demography, how you study your audience, their age, their gender, and their profession. And the second one, where I talk about the psychography, and the third one, stage of awareness, where they hang out, and where we stop at where we talk about their interests, your audience, their interests, their value, their lifestyle.
Oh, okay.
And what the third one, we talk about the stage of awareness, so we talk about the unawareness, problem awareness, and solution awareness.
Okay.
And then the fourth one, that's where they hang out.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. Where I said you should decide on, okay, where they hang out. I talked about the social media where they hang out, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think that was where we ended it in our last class.
Yes, so now we are going to the second one under the knowing your audience, which is what is their pain point and their desire.
All right, what is their pain point and their desire? Okay, so but please,
Yes,
all this one we did last week, I hope you are understanding them.
yes, sir. I follow up.
And I'm sure you are trying to start thinking of how to put everything in practical when you start posting on your social media.
Yes, sir.
Okay, no problem. So let's keep going. The next thing we are going to be talking about today, we are still under knowing your target audience, just to recap so that you can understand. I'm sure the way you have even explained everything accordingly shows that you are 100% following. So today we are going to be starting with the second thing, which is how do you know their pain points and their desire? How do you know, like knowing their pain points and their desire of who, of your target audience? Presently, you remember in our last class, we've been able to talk about who your target audience is, and again, how can you define your target audience into 4 stages. You already know your target audience, whether they are male or they are female. By now, presently, I'm sure you already know their location, where you want to focus on your target audience, and then I'm sure you already know their age, their income level, and everything. So now, there is another thing that you need to take note of when we talk about target audience. You need to know their pain points and their desires. These are the things that will make your message to be able it will make you to be able to pass your message to them, and then they'll be able to accept your message. For example, let me come down to my level using me myself as an example for you before I explain how to go about it for you as well. For me, exactly, of my target audience and again buyers of my target audience. Number one thing, I'm just talking about myself generally presently. Number one thing that I do to know is
Yes,
me chatting with a lot of people. Me chatting with a lot of people before I decided that, okay, this is what I want to be doing, because there are a lot of niches that I would have jumped into. But before I decided, okay, I want to stay under my making money online niche, I have a lot of people that I usually chat to. And then from there, I started realizing that, okay, one of the major problems that all these particular African youth are facing is they are buying different courses and they are not making money online. I was trying to figure out what their problem is, so that when I want to start posting, I can easily know their pain point. Okay, this is what they are actually struggling with, and I can offer the solution to them. So there is a way we actually know the pain points and the desire of our target audience. How do we know the pain points and the desire of our target audience? Because let me tell you the truth about this online space, that people always pay attention to what they are paying. They only pay attention to what touches them. No matter if you are posting online, they don't want to care about it. But so far, you can talk in a way that when you see your post, whether your video content or your written content, when you see your post and they get value from your post in a way that the problem they are facing in their real life, your post was able to give them the solution to it. They will feel connected to you automatically. Anything that touches pain and anything that they feel. So if content doesn't reflect how strong they are planning to do in their analysis, they will definitely scroll past your page. So now, for you to be learning this skill, how do you now know how to know their pain points and their desire? There are some simple ways in which you can actually use to find your audience pain points and their desire. And I'm going to be listing them out for you here, how you can actually know their pain point and their desire. So the number one is that you need to listen to them directly. You need to listen to them directly. That is how you can actually find their pain points. Number one is you need to listen to them directly. How do you listen to all these people? Because I know that is going to be your question in your mind. Oh, I don't have anybody yet. How can I listen to them? Yes, you remember you already know what you want to offer to the public. That particular skill that you want to be selling. Yeah. How do you now listen to them? There are a lot of people that are into content writing as well. There are a lot of groups on Facebook that you can see content writers. You will go to all these Facebook, you will probably check the questions that people are asking. Check what people are asking, check what they are chatting about. Just go through. Like me now, when I wanted to start then, remember I told you it was affiliate marketing. I don't know if I made mention of this in my previous class, that I went to the group, I started seeing people asking questions. Me, I was giving the question based on my knowledge and giving solutions to them. And people started reaching out to me like, that, please, can you tell me more about this thing? Please, and this and that for me. So you too that you are just starting, it's not compulsory that you have to just be there every day. Just make few research, just go and make more inquiry about what is currently going on all those groups. See what they are talking about. By so doing, you definitely dictate. All these things, you can just do it maybe just few minutes. It's not compulsory that you have to be there all day, just few minutes. Just go through it and check what is going on with everybody there. So let me just use the KDP as an example. So, for example now, let me use KDP as an example. Some people now, they'll be like, this KDP of 18, please, won't my account get blocked? That is one of the major problems that a lot of people are always facing in Amazon KDP. And they'll be like, I don't know if my account is going to get blocked or not. So by so doing, me that I'm into Amazon KDP, that I want to create content to people, one of the major things that I'm going to be using is that their pain points to create a content in a way that I'll let them know that, when your account will not be blocked rather. So you using or listening to them directly will allow you to know what exactly is paining them in their mind, so that you can actually know what to tell them about with your content. So that is the first one. Now the second one of it is that you have to observe your competitors. You have to observe your competitors, people that are into the same line of business just like the way you are into. You have to check what they are posting. You have to check what they are doing that is making them to have engagement. Me personally, as I am African Prince RX, I still check some of my colleagues' posts every single day. What is this woman doing better? What is this man doing better that I am not doing? You have to be checking your competitors, so that anything that is trending or anything that they are doing that is related to that your niche, that you feel your own audience can also benefit from, that them they are using for their audience and their audience are reacting. You, as somebody that also have this skill, you also have something similar that you want to offer to your own audience, you need to make sure that you also look at what they are doing, repurpose that particular thing, and also share that type of content on your page so that it can do well with what other people are also in need to hear. Please, do you understand that part now?
Yes, sir.
So I've mentioned how many now?
2.
2. Okay. So the third part of it is you need to recall your past self. You need to recall your past self for you to know the pain points and the desire of your own target audience. You need to recall your own personal self. How do I mean? You remember now that you want to start, is it selling people products on article writing skill? For you to be able to sell to those people that you want to sell, you think about it when you haven't acquired that particular skill. You remember when you sell it to them, you want them to also acquire the skill so that they can actually get more information or article writing be useful to them. So you now think about your own personal self. Before I started selling this particular product, what was my own pain point? What was paining me in mind? Please, I hope you are getting this thing now. You need to always think about yourself. What was the reason why I needed to learn that skill at first? That pain point that made you to wanted to learn the skill before you acquire the skill and before you want to be selling it as product to other people is what you are also going to be. You are going to be talking in a way that people that are actually watching your content, they can easily feel that, oh, this man has already passed through this journey that I am also passing through. So I'm sure when I get this particular thing that this person wants to sell to me, it's going to also help me in a way that me, myself, I'll definitely acquire this particular skill that I am trying to get from that person. So that is the third one. So please, do you have any question on that one?
Not, I don't have question yet, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to be giving you some examples in your DM so that probably when you see the examples as well, you can easily get more better understanding on what I am actually talking about on that, knowing their pain points. So I'll give you a few examples. Probably if I didn't send it to you after the class, please remind me before I send the video to you so that you can understand it much better.
Okay.
All right, so I'll give you an example on that. So I think that is that about knowing your target audience on the second level. Please, I hope you are still following it, right? So
Yes, I'm fine.
what is left for us to do now?
Positioning yourself.
Exactly. So positioning yourself. This one is like the most important part of this social media content marketing because without you knowing how to position yourself online, it is going to be difficult for you to grow. It is going to be difficult for you to be recognized, and it is going to be difficult for people to actually know what you offer to them, what you want to offer to them. As you can see me today, African Princess, there were me yesterday that nobody knew me online. But because I was able to position myself in this particular area that I am, a lot of people actually know me that, okay, this is what this person is actually doing. And that is why you will see when somebody asks me, what is African Princess doing? People can easily know that, okay, this man is he teaches digital skills naturally. So like you can see the way I usually post even every of my content, okay, African Precise, digital creator and marketing coach, this and that. So all these type of things that we are doing makes people to quickly attach to what we do. So when you see this particular person, you can easily decide that, oh, this is how this is what this person is all about. So how do you now position your own true self in a way that will allow people to know who you or who you are? That will lead us back to the practical that we have been doing in our previous classes. You remember where I said you put your profile picture on all your socials that you're going to be using, and I'm sure you have actually done that now, right?
Yes, sir.
Have you done that, please?
Yes, I've done that.
Okay. Okay. So, how do you position yourself? How do you position yourself on this online space? How do you position yourself on this online space? There are some things that you are going to include in your social media. There are some things you cannot achieve all these things in just one day. It is through consistency that you will achieve this particular thing I'm about to mention for you. Please, I hope you are getting it. So this is one of the reasons why I tell people that you cannot just start today and start making money today. You still have some consistent things that you need to be doing that will allow that your work to be known by people, that will now allow them to be paying you when you want to offer them that particular thing you want to offer them. There are some steps to it. So there are some things that you need to know in positioning yourself. For you to be able to position yourself, there are 5 things. There are 5 things that you need to include in your is it in your on your social media pages or to yourself naturally when you are posting or when you are online. Number one is that
Yes.
your bio your bio your bio need to answer these 3 questions. I help who to get results without frustration. How do I mean? I help who to get results without frustration. Your bio must answer those questions. Your first thing that I'm talking about that you need to work on, that you need to set, this one should be set permanently. This bio should be set permanently. I think I told you in our first class. Have you set up your bio? Can you tell me what is on your bio? Let's check whether it meets this particular standard.
Yes, I set up my bio.
Okay, so what did you put in your bio?
I set my bio. I'm Joseph. So I write article.
Can you be allowed
I write article.
can you be allowed to share your send a screenshot to my DM? Can you minimize that and send
Okay.
a screenshot or it will cut?
Okay.
So that I can check and we can quickly resolve that one for permanently.
Okay. Let me send you the screenshot now. Yes.
All right, I'm still expecting.
Yes. I'm still trying to. Yes. I'll forward it. Sir.
Okay, so I'm currently going there to check. I'm going to check now and let you know. Which account is this? I'm right.
Yeah, that's Instagram, sir.
Okay. Article writer, research content, beginner's idea of what? Yeah, you are missing it right, 100%. You have missed it 100%. So we are going to be changing that. We are even going to be working on that one specifically. Everything that you need to set there, we are going to work about. We have done it in our previous classes, but you've not implemented it, and you need to implement everything. So from today, our next class, need to set up everything in the Instagram. Just be sending screenshots after the class so that I can put you through. But for now, let's quickly set up your bio so that you can easily use it on all your social media. So your bio, like I said, it needs to answer three things. I'll give you an example now so that you can think about it now and set it up immediately. Now, I said your bio must come in this form. I help who to get results without frustration. That who, result and frustration is what you are going to be including. Think of anything. Let me give you an example now. For example, I help beginners to publish their first book in just 21 days without confusion. Your bio must be straightforward in a way that when somebody sees your bio, they will definitely know what exactly you are helping people to do online. You remember, what makes us money online is just you helping another person. You have article writing skill now.
Yes.
You want to help somebody that is struggling from something so that they can see you as somebody that have that valuable thing that they can help. Let me show you my own bio on Facebook. My bio states that helping African youth monetize digital skills and build online businesses. Very simple. When anybody comes, they know that, oh, African Princess is doing what? Helping African youth to monetize digital skills. So anybody that is in need of skills that don't know how to monetize, they can easily come to me. Oh, African Princess, I see that you are helping African youth. Oh, please come and help me too. I have a skill, I don't know how to monetize it. Some people will even come, African Princess, please, I don't have a skill. Come and teach me a skill. Can you see that my bio have already summarized everything that I am doing on this online space? So that is exactly what your bio needs a film now. The person will just put in a bio that we help busy women smell irresistible all day without breaking their bank. That simply means that this person that is selling perfume is actually selling affordable perfume. People that sees a profile, they will definitely know that, okay, I can easily get affordable perfume from this particular vendor or from this particular business. So you have to think about what your business or what that particular thing you want to offer to the public, how is it going to be helping other people? So you have to let it clear. I help somebody to get this particular thing in order for them or without any stress or without anything. So how can you think about change this as you want to start thinking of another thing that is more clearer? But at least as you are starting like this, you have to have a permanent one that you have to use there. So which one do you want to use now, so that we can include it in all your socials presently? Because that is one of the things that position you online. That is the first thing that will position you on this online space. And if you did not get it right, even if you post content, and all those things are not set up appropriately, you are just going to be wasting all the content. So all those things must be set appropriately. Then when your content now comes in, because people will see your content, they will not see your profile. When they see your content, they click on your profile. Who is this particular person that I've been getting value from him? When they now check your profile and they now see everything that you have raised, they're like, oh, I can easily go to this person to learn, or I can buy, or I can do this to this person. That is what we make clients to also know that you also write article. They'll be able to reach out to you and give you more jobs. So if you want to position yourself as somebody that wants to be selling your skill as service, you can easily put it in your bio. Then you put content related to it. So which one would you prefer to use as that your bio? I help you to get results without frustration. How do you go about it? Please, can you think about it now?
Okay, sir. I I help
Okay.
I help content creators to write articles.
Okay.
I help. Yes, sir.
I help content creators to write articles.
Article.
I help content creators to write articles. Thinking about it for you because it match It needs to match what you want to offer to them. And you are an article writer.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing your bio here, sir. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think let me recommend some to you. Then you can think about how you want to go about it. If you want to, you can just say, it depends. It depends on what you want to do exactly. So I'm going to be giving you various examples. You're now going to think about, okay, this one work for me or this one doesn't work for me. Or you can easily use the idea I'm going to give you probably to then rephrase your own based on what you want to do. So basically, you want to be selling article writing products, right?
Yes.
Or you have any other thing you want to do? Just list out everything you want to do, so that I can be able to know how to write it, summarize it in a way that is going to meet the standard of everything at once.
Okay, but from the beginning, I want to initially start with article first.
To be writing articles for people or to be selling for people, you want to write and sell together, or which one?
Yes, I want to write and sell to people.
Okay.
Yes.
So you can use something like this. You can use something like this as your bio. I help beginners master article writing so they can start earning online without confusion. You can use that one if that one resonates with what you want to do. Or use another one. I help business owners get ready-made articles, writing tools so they can attract customers without wasting time. That is another one. So another one is that I help students and job seekers learn article writing skill so that they can create an extra income while studying or working. You can see that this my examples is giving who are you trying to help, and again what is the result that you want them to get, and again what are they suffering from. You can see that this bio is going to be giving answers to three of them. So I help, if it is content creators, now it can be I help content creators with plugins and maybe some other tools that they can always use to write their articles, resources, so that they can publish quality content without stress. So did you see that now? So
Exactly.
those are the types of things that must be in your bio that will allow people to definitely know what you offer to the public. If that is not set well, you may not still get what you are wanting to get online. Even if you continue to post, people will not recognize it. So you need to stand out for one thing. So I don't know, which one would you prefer, or with the idea that I've given you now, which one would you think you can actually use now?
Mm, yes, I want to leave it after the class. I check and analyze the board first before I decide, sir.
Okay,
Go
like,
through and check,
uh-huh.
analyze all of them.
So, and if you want to focus on Delta, you can just say, I help Delta youth. If it is Delta youth, if it is Delta business owners, I help Delta youth to gain article writing skill that puts money in their pockets without needing huge capital. All those simple something is what you can actually use in your bio. So your bio is the first thing. Please, we need to set it up today before night. before night, we need to set that up today. Do you get that now? So that is one of the things that allow you to position yourself well on this online space. Another thing that allows you to position yourself well is your consistent theme. That's the second thing now. Your consistent, is it team, T-H-E-M-E, your consistent team. You realize that you said something in our last class that anytime you see African Prince Alex, you are always seeing one color. You are always seeing one specific color. That is what we call team.
Yeah.
Whereby when somebody see your content, they know you that, oh, it is only Mr. Joseph that uses this type of, whereas there are different type of colors online and people are using it, but we use colors to decide brands. It allows us to know what exactly are you preaching out to people. When people see that your color consistently, it's not that you use color blue today, tomorrow you want to post, you use color yellow, tomorrow you saw another content, you just copy everything, you paste it on your page, another time you pick another color. That is not how to do it. I have also done that before. When you scroll down to all my pages, you are going to see different types of colors that I've been posting. That was when I still did not understand what I was doing. So now you are starting and you are learning to start, you shouldn't be passing through all those mistakes that we have done. Positioning yourself is very, very important, and that is why number one is your bio. The second part is your consistent theme. You need to specify on the color that you want to be using to be posting your content every single day. So it's easier to do. You can easily go to Canva and decide to choose one particular template, and that template is what you are just going to be editing if you want to be posting flyer content. But if you want to be posting video content, how do you do that using video content? It's very, very easy. You remember that when we create a short, let me say you create a short video, you can wear any clothes, or you decide to wear one specific clothes. You can see that Brain Jotter, what color of clothes does he use to wear every day?
Brain Jotter.
Brain Jotter, that one that used to do comedy.
Green like that. Green like that.
Green. That one shirt green. That is what he's usually wearing. So that is what we call
blue.
Sabino's blue. So you can see them now with their clothes. It is what? Consistent theme. This is what we use to position ourselves. Whereby even if somebody just say color blue, people that will be coming to your head will be this. And that is how, when you are consistent with your colors, they will definitely know you just like the way you know those Sabinos. Just like the way you know all other people. That is how they will recognize you as well. So you need to be very consistent for you to be able to achieve this. So you have to choose your color. Let's now assume you are creating videos. You are not doing their content that then they are doing. You want to maybe create videos to be talking. So your videos, if you decide to be changing clothes, no problem. But your fonts, you know what we call fonts? That text that you usually write on top of videos, you need to have a specific one. You need to have a specific color. You need to have a specific title that you are going to be using, so that even if you are changing colors, when somebody click on your page to watch your video, they will see that the way you are writing your title is equal. Everything is looking the same. Everything is looking the same. Everything is looking the same. So your consistent theme is another thing that allows you to position yourself well on this online space. Please and please be jotting all these things down, because when you start implementing, when you check your book, you can then be knowing what next to do. You can then be implementing. I'm sure you are jotting, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so that is the second thing that allows you to position yourself very well on this online space. So now, please, can you list out the first one and the second one now?
The first one, my bio.
Okay, yes, your bio. What did I say your bio needs to do? I help who? Yes.
Yes, I have it down.
That is perfect. So the second one is what?
Your consistent theme.
Your consistent theme. So your consistent theme could be your clothes, could be your color, could be your font. Just make sure that you are consistent with one thing. When you check my Facebook page presently, you will see that I'm consistent with one thing presently. You will see the color, you see the type of post that I'm posting. Everything look alike. They look alike. You have to be consistent with one thing. Not that you are now going to be doing one thing, no, but they have to know you for one particular thing. That, okay, this is the type of write fonts that this person used to use in his video, or this is the type of clothes, or this is the type of, they shall need to know you with one particular thing, and it must be consistent on your online doing. Please, I hope you have started deciding on what is going to be, right? Important for you in positioning yourself on this online space. The third thing is your social proof. Your social proof. I'm sure you will know me for this, but majority don't know why I am doing this because they don't have the knowledge of social media content marketing skill. And now you are already having the knowledge. I'm sure you'll be exposed to some secret and what some other people doesn't know on this online space. Social proof is very important. And what do we mean by social proof? Social proof are probably your pin posts. Your pin post. When you check my Facebook, my Facebook, yes, my TikTok and my Instagram, I have a pin post there. You are just starting, you may not have it. When you have started creating content, you have to pin a post there. That post must be something that is either related to you or related to what somebody have said about you or related to what you have been doing in your business. So you have to have a pin post. Another thing you have to have is your review. Is that your review? Pin post or testimonials or review. That is one of the reasons why you will see me telling people to give me a review after they attended my training. That the review that they are giving me inside my WhatsApp, me, I'm going to be using that as my social proof outside my WhatsApp. When you check my Facebook, when you check my Instagram, you are going to be seeing the reviews under the review section. I've already deleted it on my Instagram lately. I'm still going to be I want to put new ones there. So under the review, I put a lot of reviews of what people are saying about me there. How are you going to be getting the review? As you are just starting now, you don't have any review, you don't have any testimonial. So that is why I said you have to create something valuable that when somebody buys it, they have to give you 1 or 2 reviews. I hope you are getting it now. You have to request for review. This is my product that you got. Please give me any review about it. And people will be like, oh, I learned a lot from this your product. It has made me to do this and that. You see that thing that they are giving you, it's very important on your online journey because it makes you to position yourself that when other people sees that review on your page or anywhere on your social media, they automatically trust you. They trust you that, oh, this person is a real person. Are you getting it now? That is why you see a lot of people posting the screenshot of what people have said about them. And so you too, when you start selling to people, you are going to be getting reviews, you are going to be getting testimonial, how that your product has helped them. Then once they give you, don't just keep it on your WhatsApp, screenshot it, go and keep it. It's either you post it on your Instagram page in your review section or you post it in your Instagram feed. Just make sure you are posting it outside so that people outside can easily see what others are saying about you. It positions you well as somebody that is trustworthy on this online space. Please, I hope you are noting that down.
Yes, sir.
So like I said, the first one is your bio, the second one is consistent team, and the third one is your social proof, which is your review. So another thing that you need to take note of, the fourth one is personality and your tone. Your personality and your tone. What type of tone do you want to use to be posting online? What type of tone do you want to be using to be posting? And what is your vibe? What can people know that, okay, this is what this man is known for? This man cannot do this type of thing. This man cannot do this type of thing. It's just like you seeing me now doing comedy on my content. Have you ever seen something of such before? Me creating maybe comedy or things that make people laugh too much. Have you ever seen such a content?
No.
So, because that is not in my own personality at all. So you need to define your own personality on this online space. What type of, when somebody read your content, let it be sounding like you. That is why I tell people that AI cannot do everything. If you use AI, you are using it to post online every day, thinking you are reducing your stress. You are only running away from the right thing. AI is only meant to give you idea of what to do. It's not meant to do that thing for you. So a lot of people will just wake up, post this thing on AI, say post it on their social media, post. Everything will just be posting. So you need to define yourself. You need to have the way you talk, whereby when people read your content, they can easily feel that no, this is the person that is actually talking. So you have to position yourself. It actually position you in a way that when people see you, they know that this is you. When people see that this is not you, when even people see something that is not related to your content on your page, they can easily detect that, oh, this content is not posted by this owner. It will make them to even quickly decide if anything bad is happening to your page, that no, you don't chat to me like this is not you, let us confirm. So you have to make sure that you define your personality on your online journey. Please, do you understand now?
Yes, sir.
So and make sure you are using relatable language to your target audience. If your audience is Delta and you know the slang that Delta has used to use, include it in your content so that they can feel related. All those things are very important in your content. If you want to focus on pidgin to be posting, if you feel pidgin is what will make all the Delta people or where your target audience are, it is pidgin that will make them feel more connected to you. Please use pidgin to be posting your content. They will definitely relate and you will definitely get what you want to get. Anything you want to, you can see some people are doing content in Yoruba language and they are getting their followers, they are getting people to buy their products. Some people are doing in English, some people are doing in Igbo, some people are doing in Hausa, and everybody is getting their target audience. So anything that you feel that your target audience can connect with you best, if it is normal English, use it. Like me now, you can see I have a channel for Yoruba, I have a channel for English. That means I know that my target audience are in Yoruba language and my target audience understands English. And that's how I created two different channels for the both of them. So you have to make sure that your personality is very, very important. You have to speak the language that your target audience understand. It's very, very important. So that is that about that. Please, do you understand it now?
Yes, sir. But please, I need a little recap on. You say social. The third one is social what?
Social proof.
Social
Proof. Proof.
Okay, social proof.
Yes, like something that makes other people to believe you that you are who you are, like testimonials, like review, all those things. When you start having it, you need to include it on your social media so that outsiders can easily see it. Do you get it now?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the last one is your call to action. The last one is your call to action. Every of your posts or on your social media, I have already done this one in your previous one anyways, but I'm just trying to just recap it to you. On your social media platform, you need to put a call to action there for them that when they see everything that you have done, they need to have a place to get in touch with you. Probably they should reach you on WhatsApp or Telegram or through email or through anything. You need to have that one on your social media handle. So that is that about positioning yourself on social media. So please, are we good to go now?
Yes, sir.
Before we continue with our content planning, which is our stage 3 of our training, we need to now
Yes.
implement everything that we have learned in this stage 2. We need to implement everything perfectly and readily available on our social media. So starting from today, we will start from the very beginning. We are going to be sending screenshots. I'll give you 20 minutes out of my day today. So that 20 minutes, I'll be with you. We quickly do, because if I tell you to be doing it now, I have over 100 messages on my phone. I will not have time again. I would have forgotten. So I'll give you what time will you be available around afternoon. let's use afternoon. What time will you be available in the afternoon so that we can use 20 to 30 minutes to quickly clear up that WhatsApp, that Instagram, so that by night or tomorrow morning we can easily clear up the TikTok, and I think you are using TikTok and Facebook too, right?
No, it's TikTok and Instagram.
TikTok.
Because my Facebook is being disabled.
All right, no problem. So our TikTok and Insta, TikTok is even simple. We can easily clear first. Give me just 30 minutes that you are available.
Okay.
Let me check my agenda here.
Okay, sir. If you're free around 4 or 5 like that, because I'm free from now till evening.
Okay, so please reach me by 5 o'clock to 5. I'm having class by 5 o'clock to 5:30, and it's also social media content marketing class. So that time, I can easily be taking that person and quickly be checking up to you as well. 5 o'clock to 5:30, we are going to meet on setting up your pages very well on that Instagram. So is that okay, please?
Okay, sir.
All right, so no problem. Thank you so much for joining this class today. You will do what, please?
I said I will go through, sir. If there is any question, I'll ask you then, sir.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. I'll be expecting.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
And have a nice day. Please remind me of your video at night.
Thank you, sir. Okay, sir.
I didn't record since morning. I did not record, but no problem then. No problem. I did not record it, but I should have the video on YouTube presently.
Okay.
I will send you, but it's just going to be a video instead of you hearing audio. You are always hearing audio before the video. You are just going to be seeing me.
Okay.
You can hear from me. All right, so no problem. Thank you so much and have a nice day.
You're welcome. Thank you, sir. You too.